1 minute, guys, we'll see who's in. Good morning, Ella. Good morning, Matthew. How are you? You look over here at what I see. Give me a quick look at that. Morning, Shaz. How are you? Do you know what, Shaz? It keeps doing me with my thumbnail, you know. More or less every morning, do you know, I go live. It won't give me my thumbnail for some reason. That there were meant to be thumbnail. That. Every single fucking day. Morning, Blistering. How are you, bro? Morning, Ron. Come on, guys. Right, guys, this is Brewery Bridge, this. If any of you know where it is in Blackburn. Used to be all cobble roads. This, and all horses used to have to pull all carts and all beer barrels all the way up this lane here. Right the way up to there at the end there, where it's blocked off now. And brewery were here. This is why they called it Brewery Bridge. And I was told it was like a 2-lane road. Do you know, like with old horses and things like that? It were really, really busy. And I was also told up there in that corner, they used to have a big hoist there, what used to clip onto the back of wagons. Do you know, like what the horses were pulling? To help the horses out, you know, to go up and round the corner. But they pulled it away, that, well before my time. Somebody gave me a look at a photo a while ago about, you know, with it. Well, I were going to show you where Brewery Bridge is, but that doesn't look existent, does it? Good morning, Steve. How are you, bruv? You sound a wee fed up. No, I'm alright. I'm alright, Steve, bruv. You know how it is, you know, like when you've been walking all week and, you know, things like that. Ron, how do you not fall off? Off that bike, what? On those narrow paths I would, what, be in the lake. bent handlebars on the fences. Morning, Tango. Good morning, Andy. Morning, Ministry. How are you, bro? Yeah, it's Bridge 102, that. Oh, anyway, come on. Let's have a walk along here. You see up cobbles. Part of the road, that. It went right down there. And then, morning, Paul C. Then one of the biggest chimneys in Europe was situated here, which were nicknamed the Giant because of its size. Brewery were up there. And then beyond that, all the way along here, were all terraced houses, loads of them. Loads of lines of terraced houses running that way, like that, street after street after street of them. SB, when you know, I'm grateful. You show how what shows, how did I just, you know, just what, from a few seconds of listening. Do you know what, Steve, I'm actually alright, bro, but it's just, like when you've been walking all week, bro. Do you get me? That's what it is. Morning, Mick. Plus this morning I've been rushing around, you know, getting all my jobs done and, you know, and all that type of stuff as well. You know, I'll come down this way as well, make sure somebody's alright. Right before I start, and you know, and all that type of stuff. That's all it is. Apart from that, I'm alright. Evening, Christine. How are you? I just know when Christine's coming that there's going to be some wooden spoons going on. Yes, I know. I'm buzzing 24/7 living. What living for? Oh, the boys. Nothing wrong with that, Steve. I bet you can't wait for Tim to come over, Steve. And show him the mountain. Fine, what? Going for a few bits soon. Yeah, cool. Cool, Christine. Morning, Libertarian. Yeah, only problem I had this morning, waking up with cramping toes, guys. Wow, 2 days in a row. Last night, the first time, I carried Captain Jack home from what? A day on our Bumblebee. Is that what you've called it, Steve? You bought? Bumblebee? Cool. So how's the fishing going, Steve? Is it going good? Good morning, Cheryl. How are you? Likewise, Cheryl. Yeah, guys, you want to see some of them videos, what Cheryl's been doing? You want to go over and have a look? Go and support Cheryl. Definitely. Well, guys, just support each other. Do you get what I mean? Make the place a better place, innit? Morning, Carl. You're quite welcome, Cheryl. Welcome anytime, believe me. So very young there on its own, can you hear it? Chirping away. What I'm floating, what? Dropping hooks, fish eating, what? I caught one, but what? Let it stay on hook. Wasn't there minutes later. No, it won't be. Would have shook itself off, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think Cheryl's videos are brilliant as well, Chaz. She does some really good ones. I'll tell you what, guys, you want to have a look at Blistering's bike? Go over and have a look at Blistering's bike. That is, it's like a clown bike, honestly. Good concept though, Blistering, good concept, bruv. Spot on. Isn't that, guys? Cleveland Bridge and Engineering Co. Limited, Arlington, 1878. William B. Bryan, Borough Engineer. So we built this guy. 1878 and still here. Still in good feckle. Look at that. I do a video on me riding it. Hey, good and Blistering, respect. Blistering, now we're going to share that one. Do video over a minute or so, or a couple of minutes, bruv, and I'll share it. Definitely. That's well respect. I have a lot of videos now. Harwood Street Canal Bridge, best for magnet fishing. Harwood Street. Oh yeah, Harwood Street. Now I know what you mean. Cool. Well, what videos have you put up, Carl? I'll have a look when I get back. My YouTube today is playing what? 2 videos at the same time. What, unlocking what? The pick up I keep what? Having to restart. Yeah. It's funny that, isn't it, Shaz, right? sunset video yesterday. Cool, Carl, I'll have a look at that. Everybody go over and have a look at Carl's videos as well. It's funny you're saying that, Shaz, right? Because yesterday, I tried to upload a short on my walking channel, and he uploaded it on this channel, if you get what I mean, which done me head in. And I didn't realise as well, it was meant to be on other one. Only realised when I went to upload, you know, like, went to upload one on this one and noticed then. So that's like done my head in. And YouTube, over the past couple of days, it's not been kicking me out a lot. You know, I'm freezing. I'm not on about when I've been live streaming. Like I'm on about like when I've been on YouTube itself. Scanned it all and everything, and there's nothing toward about it at all. It's just, that's what it was doing. Can't wait for winter to come for me. It's autumn out there. Winter come, absolutely brilliant. We'll get some piking done, I think, this winter. This down here, this place down here is full of pike. There was an update for YouTube yesterday. Yeah, I know, Carl. Good morning, Umbrella. Everybody say hello to Umbrella. Yeah, I know. I noticed that as well. See, it could have been that either, couldn't it, really? Thinking about it. Well, and it's even better when you find the herb dumped. Look at a big piece of graffiti. That's what I felt like when I woke up this morning with cramp in my toes. Honestly, exactly how I felt. Don't wish that on anybody. Wow, cramping toes. Cheryl gets it all the time as well. Morning, Tommy, how are you? You suffer from that, don't you, Cheryl? Cramping toes, wow. That's something. Cramping toes, not back at course. It feels like it rips your muscle in half. Oh, can you geese me? Oh. Do you know what, Shaz? Every time I walk down canal, I feel like I'm going to stitch myself up me. Honestly. It's when I become blind to chat then, I think. See our cathedral there, just sticking through. Just sticking through the gap there. The cross on top. All the Wembley estate up there. It's all Wembley estate, that. I'll tell you what, there's 23 well, there must be, wow, 17 miserable people this morning in chat. Is 17 of you miserable this morning? Honestly. I'm gonna have to ask that. 17 woke up miserable. Canal's a dodgy place if you don't watch yourself. Oh yeah, you trip up over the sidings and everything. Oh, we must have 11 miserable people now. Good morning, Tim, how are you? Sometimes I have to get up in the middle of the night to walk off cramps. Yeah, that were me, Cheryl, this morning. Honestly. 2 days on trot, I've done it now. And what made it worse, Cheryl, my foot were wrapped in the cover. You know, in the quilt, the duvet. Wow, what made it worse? Oh, there are what? Plum, hazel, blackberry and apple trees here. Yeah, along here there is tango. All the way right along this bit. Elderberry as well. Foot cramps. Oh, the worst. What? The tears up what? Tears up my what? Muscles, it kills. Yeah. Tell you, that's what it does in the back of my calf, Cheryl. Feels like somebody kicked me, do you know, really hard in back at calf. You know, afterwards, fucking kills, it does. But the toes thing, that's on another level, the toes. You like that, grabbing all your toes, trying to straighten them. Ooh. Well, the dogs gave. The dogs give me epilepsy meds to calm down what my cramps and nerve damage issue. They're my best friends when it starts. Do you not get tired off them though, Shaz? Off the Epilin, if it's Epilin they give you. Sodium valproate. Because that's what I take. Not that it does anything, I still have fits in the middle of the night in bed. All seizures. Oh, right. I know what you're on. I were on them before, Shaz. Lisa gets tired off them as well. Yeah, Andy. I'm used to them now, right, Andy, but I tell you what, they used to knock me sideways, mate. Honestly. I'm used to them now. But I will tell you this, if I sit down on settee at home, not sofa, I'll fall asleep. That's every day I'll do that, not a problem. Can't sit and watch a film or anything like that, a movie. I end up just falling asleep, definitely. Thanks for recommending what the channels last night. Yeah, cool. What I recommend I always take at night. Well, I couldn't in the day. Yeah, I wouldn't. Sometimes on long drives I have to pull over and wait for my toes to stop curling. Yeah, that's what I mean by trying to straighten them. What I'm about to get my bacon and egg tiger loaf. Ooh, come on, Mick. That sounds too good, bruv. too good. Tim, will you do me a favour? Will you put Emily Blessing's link up for me as well? Put my besties up. Yeah, guys, and if you haven't subscribed to Emily Blessings, go over and subscribe to her. Show her some support. I planted daffodils near Arnhem Wharf many years ago. Well, they're still growing, Tango. They used to have them down here, didn't they? They're running right along here. Mick, you ruined it with the bacon sausage. They're not Lisa sideways when they upped her medication one time. Yeah, they do with me. I left a thumbs up secret. Cool call. So you're not miserable today then? We still must have 10 miserable people. What my doctor said, to drink tonic water before I go to bed. What he has, mercury in it. Ooh, I might try that, Cheryl. I actually might try that. Yeah, big up Emily. Emily Blessings. She's a good one. Was about 8 years ago. Well, bulbs should still be in then, Tango, if you get me. Still waiting, right, so spot in cramp mode. Oh, no good shells, honestly. No good at all. This here, right, I'm waiting for my son to come down just so I can get in it. You know, on seats like that for him to do a video, you know, for later on my channel. Secret, I am on my phone. Can't get Emily B, sorry. Yeah, it's alright. One other lot will sort that, Tim. Like Ayla or even blistering will be able to do it. Thank you, Ayla. Bridge part of City Challenge. The City Challenge, if nobody knows what City Challenge is here in Blackburn, it's when they go in for the city bid. That's what it is. This one we put here in 1994, this one. But we didn't get the bid again. You know, we've tried that many times for the city bid, it's unreal. It is. Yeah, so how many of you like the avatar artwork I put up? Because that was done by a local graffiti artist called Durs Brian. That. The one who I call the Blackburn's Banksy. I love the bridge, what good reflection in the water. Yeah, I like it, Andy. I like it, we're just not getting any reflection as much today. No, sun. It killed him. What? Got to grill the bacon, not fry it. Oh, so what makes it worse? You lot guys are talking about food, and there's a cracking restaurant here, Calypso. It's what I think best food in Blackburn. Honestly, look at these. I like these. I like this building here. Bank Cottage, Team 10. The old boatkeeper's house. I even like its little post box. George Rex. King George. Sorry, I'm slow today, people. Ah, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Good morning, Frack. How are you? Seen that there? That's that big church where I took you. Ah. Absolutely brilliant here. Just stand here and take it all in. This here used to be for old Twaits' horses, for when Twaits' was here. It's not long been demolished now as the big Twaits' brewery. Not Paul, no, not smoked, just pain. Hopeful today she has, just waiting for what, the 24 hours to end to wait. Well, what's that for, Andy? I'll find it. Ah, Andy doing a live. These buildings, absolutely love them. Love the shape of this building here. And Queen, is that Queen I see? Remember when they altered the Twitches sign? See? Do you know what? I don't, Tommy. I don't, you know. I've got some books, Tommy, do you know, like with different Twitches signs on them, you know, with dates, but I don't remember, like, directly, like, do you know, like when they changed it. I do like this artwork here. Cracking stuff. Absolutely cracking. I like this though. I like the big sundial. Cracking is that old sundial. That like fish. Look at where it spirals around that. Oh, I see planes flying or flying here, SB. Is there? Do you know where we were last night at that one? They do a lot of flying RC planes and all down there, blistering. Loads of them, helicopters, all sorts. There was even a jet down there a couple of weeks ago. An RC jet. That was smart. That was really smart. Been told blistering, this is a cracking place for magnet fishing. Been told. All I can smell, guys, is food from Calypso. Food. Morning, Chrisella. Yep, them walks keep you going in life better than not being in the house watching telly. Yep, you're definitely right. Everybody say hello. I did work experience at Twitches Wines and Spirits. It was Christmas Sunday. What gave me a box full with anything I wanted. As a thank you. Oh, cool. Mrs. Nuts. Absolutely brilliant. Hey up, SB, great stream like always. Cool, Mrs. Nuts. First time of singing. Come in with Mrs. Nuts tomorrow or later on tonight, and I'll give you a spanner, not a problem. Mrs. Nuts, what a good one. How are you, LD brother? And I put you up on my community. Hopefully you get some more support. Yeah, Andy will get some support. Definitely. Good, thanks bro. Hope you're well met. Yeah, I'm good, bruv. I'm good. Definitely. LD. Is there what fish in the canal? Yeah, there's loads of fish in here. Loads of them. Definitely is. Do you know what, Andy? Andy, I'm waiting for you to do a certain video, then I can share it, bro. Do you get me? I have to go now, brothers and sisters. Love and peace to you all. Secret Brie, you're a legend. So is you, Paul C, bruv. Somebody put Paul C's link up for us. Right, Paul, he's a golden. Come on, let's get walking, guys. Look, we've got another Blackburn City Challenge bridge here. This one was in 1996 as well. It's because it's got to have so many bridges and so much of this and so much of that, you know, to qualify, you know, for City Challenge. That's what it is. I'm hoping now I don't get snookered round here with geese. If I get snookered round here, that'll be it. Morning, me. How are you? Is the canal still in use? SB. Yeah, for narrow boats and things like that, me. Just put it to one side, guys. Good morning. Thank you. Morning, Logman. How are you, bruv? SB text me after. Yeah, we'll do, Andy, bruv. We'll do. What's all? Cross everything you can, people, for the geese mould. Keep me laughing. That's what I mean. I feel like I stitched myself up coming along here. Because here it's bad. That's if they're here. If they're not here on this corner, I'm alright. I'm alright. Well, I'm thinking I am. Let me have a look round corner. Oh yeah, it's all good. It's this bit here, Shaz. You know this slope? It's that slope there. That's how they seem to come in and out. They have me off all the time. Morning, Col. How are you?
How are you, bud?
Good, good, good.
Good for me.
Have a good one, brother. You as well, my mate. This be what you need to get. Get chest of what? What chest of the what? Chest. I thought you put chest. Chest before what? You fly what? No, I'm not getting chased, Andy. Andy, you going to a live stream, bro? It cancelled all lives until Thursday. How's it? Andy, you go up Aston Park. You do a live up Aston Park in Darwin and go walking around. But you can't take dog with you. Go and do that. Good morning. Good morning, Anne-Marie, how are you? I hope you're well. How's the little ones, Anne-Marie? Yeah, Andy, you go for it, mate. Aston Park. I like to see you do a live there. You can't take a stick, you can't take nothing. You've just got to like. I'm thinking about going camping soon. Just need what? Just need thinking space. Yeah, that's it's a good one. It's a good. Cool, Anne-Marie. Oh, it's a challenge, SB. Right then. But you've got to put an hat on as well, Andy. You've got to put an hat on. No sticks, no dogs. Yeah? Nothing. know, that I'd like to see, because I know the result. And you're not allowed to take any food with you either. No bread, no rice, no corn, no nothing, no birdseed, nothing. You've got to do it raw. Challenge accepted. Right, well, we'll see. And just remember, Andy, if you falter, yeah, if you falter or they attack you or anything like that, you can't be nasty with them, because your mugshot will be all over Facebook and everywhere else, bro, like the last guy. You'll be in paper. So you've got to take, yeah, you've got to take what you get off them. You get what I mean? Nope, no trail of coin. None of that Shaz, nothing. Oh, you're alright then, Carl. If you works what at Graham and Brown, you got new bike free to what? Encourage what? Biking to work. Pied Piper of ducks. Shaz, you're not the Pied Piper. It looked like that you were after Ansel and Gretel in them. You know what I mean? With seed trail and that. I use you as a shield, SB. You won't be using me as a shield, bro. I'm telling you. Not a pro, mate. There's them big white things up there, and they will attack you. It chased me that day royal. I'm telling you, it was well after me. You do know Andy, don't you? There'll be my one in the chat, bro. What you can't own a swan now. Can you? I thought they were the Queen's birds, bro. Do you get what I mean? Well, you will see bike shed right next to canal security hut. Plenty of magpies instead, crapping all over, stealing everything what shines. You can give me all the ones, all you want, SB. Hey, I won't give you any ones, Andy. Queen's birds or swans, ain't they? That's what I thought, Amory. Protected, aren't they? SB, do you know which canal that is? It's Leeds to Liverpool canal, this. Me. Yeah, Queen's birds. You're not allowed to do anything wrong to them. They're all numbered, they're all ringed, every one of them. Ring round ankle. That's cool, isn't it? Check that out. I'll proceed. They're cool, aren't they? Why are they all shining? Oh, they're alright. All ivy, them. So, Chaz, I never liked the colour of them. You know the look of them? Killer swan, I'm sure, what? Yeah, it's something like that, isn't it, Chaz? Morning, I will never conform. Yeah, it's something like that, treason. Liverpool is where Beatles are from. Yep. King in name only until his, what, coronation? For me? Yep, that's right, Anne-Marie. Did any of you watch that programme where he was turning around and saying he didn't want to be king or something? That's what he was saying. He didn't want to be king. Too hard work or something. My father-in-law was telling me this morning. Emery, what they're talking, what next spring of summer, possibly the same date as the Queen's coronation. Good morning, Angela. How are you? I hope you're well, Angela. Oh, Charles, have to look after all what the corgis now. No, hey, Anne-Marie, I'm Prince Andrew's got them all, haven't they? Got the Queen's corgis. That's where he gets paid. Because they'll have their own trust funds and they're on all that type of stuff, won't they? Funny thing to say when he has worked relentlessly for 50 years already. I know I will never conform. I know. Proper good walk you're on, mate. What, it's pissing down here in North Yorkshire. Wow. It's not too bad here. ALD. Andrew bought the last corgi's SB. Is that what it were? Right. Now I'm with you. Do you know what? I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say this anyway. What about this inheritance tax? That's what I want to know. It's the only thing I really want to know. Does King Charles have to pay inheritance tax? Because that'll be a big bill, won't it? Considering Queen were one of the richest people in the world. If you get me. And does William and that lot have to pay inheritance tax as well? Do you get me? I hope Zara gets the stables. She's a perfect choice. Yeah, she's good with horses, isn't she? Imagine though if Charles health deteriorated before he was even coronated, they would use the same date, etc. to coronate William. Yeah, I reckon that as well. There's a loophole in the inheritance. Can't remember what it is. I think the loophole where if you add so much, it was like a certain amount of money, weren't it, Shaz? But if you add over that amount, I think it were like nil and void for you, if you get what I mean. But I'm still curious to know if they have to pay inheritance tax, because we do. You know, and it's a big percentage. The Queen didn't pay tax, so I guess King doesn't have to pay tax, right? But what about Prince William? Yeah, I think William and Kate will do a good job. I do. Some butterfly, guys. He's gentle enough. Doesn't do anything to him. So, morning 54. How are you, bruv? Yeah, I think they'll do a good job, Shazmi. No inheritance tax here. Of course, there's inheritance tax. All right. Where are you, Cole? The office pay the others pay tax until they become king or queen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So would William have to pay inheritance tax? And would Zara if she got the stables? Just one of them, innit? It's like Ariane's owner, however, I can't rant about 4 hours. You can rant about it for hours. He's already morning wait for the interviews and books. Alright. I've only seen mainly white butterflies this year, no coloured ones, besides one orange and black one. Cool. I've seen quite a few, Anne-Marie. I've even seen like a pale blue one, ones as well, this year. Seen peacocks, seen admirals, like that one there. Orange and black admiral. Just up there. Let's see if we can get it in. Well, it's there anyway. The peacocks are nice, with a big eye on them, on wings. Oh, another white one. So not entrance ways, got factories. Big girder running right across top. That would have had a name, that, you know, like the factory what were there and that. Looks like now, just like a little square hole. That building, there's a building there on the corner. What a smart building that were. Really smart. Now guys, check that wall out. It's a piece of stone there. I know it's not right much to you guys, but I'll tell you something, because I do a lot of this. It's in the shape of the stone. Now look how they built the wall around that big piece of stone, and that's how good they were back in days. You know, building stuff. Big triangle rock in wall. Look. That's how good they were. Not doing this stuff. I used to be what peacocks up Rebbies Road. Yeah, I've seen them, Andy. Inheritance tax is what really unfair, I think. You've already paid tax on the money you've earned. Why should the next of kin pay it again when you die? Well, that's a good thing. That is a good thing, ALD. That is a really good question. It's so then you're still in work and all that business, isn't it? Good morning, Burr. How are you, bruv? How's Mrs. BBA and all little BBAs? You all good, brother? The inheritance tax thing, it's a bad one. BBA, did you find out anything about the Palestine thing? A lot of it's to do with Temple Mount, bro. But I think you'll know that yourself, if you get what I mean. This guy must be off his head. Cool, Burr, bro.
Right.
You're right, man, mate. The way around it is give it over before you die. Then I'm assuming you won't have to pay inheritance tax. Is anyone buffering or is it me? I don't seem to be buffering, Angela. I don't know about anybody else in chat. No buffering for Tango. But saying that doesn't mean nothing. I've been walking along before and I can see everybody's comments and that, and I've got home and it's just buffering. No buffering here. Cool, Ella. Cool. Yeah, it's just made me think a lot of that about the inheritance tax. Because I think, what do we have to pay inheritance tax? Is it 35% or is it 17% on your overall estate? See, in America they have that tax-free gift, don't they? It's like you can give your spouse a tax-free gift, and you don't have to pay anything, but it's only up to a certain amount, if you get what I mean. I seen what last night was another shit show. I love those people who never learn. Yeah. There's no buffering SB. My chat's what, freezing, and if it's not that, then it's buffering being like that since yesterday. Do you know what? We've all been having problems, haven't we? Yesterday. A lot of us. Mine's what, playing what, 2 videos at once. Mine's been uploaded onto the wrong YouTube account. Plus it kicked me out yesterday morning. I think it kicked me out yesterday morning, didn't it? Walked into this complex where this big waterfall were and an ice lake, and well, it had 2 lakes up there actually. Walks in, just about to walk to the waterfall, and it just went pink right off. Couldn't even get signal till I got into civilization yesterday. Shaz went out, hers was just buffering, weren't it, Shaz? I got Anne-Marie there doing that. Shaz is loading 2 videos. Wow. Inheritance tax is on an estate of over 300, so most people are okay. Yeah. Do you know what? I will never conform. I heard it was like, you know, 100,000 if your house or your estate were 100,000 or more. That's what I thought. But if you look at today's house prices, it's over 100,000 anyway. So that means, so in hindsight, that's like more or less everybody who owns a property. Depending on obviously what areas you live in and whether it's an £100,000 or house. That's what I got told. You know what I mean? It might not be gospel the ball. Do you get what I mean? What? I was on what, a 5-minute then throwing you out. Yeah. Probably YouTube copyrights. Awesome number of views blistering. Yeah, that video blisterings, yeah, of course. Straight bad never heard as much BS from an individual. All live streams went down yesterday. Did you log, man? Globally. Oh, is that why I got kicked out then? Tell you what, guys, they've thrown that building up quick. Wow, that's gone up really quick. God. Do you know, that's just shocked me. They threw that up. A couple of weeks it's took that. Looks like they're renting them out already. Yesterday afternoon. See, it was yesterday morning when I did it, Logman. But it did that with me though. It did kick me out. I even went home and changed my SIM card. You know, thinking it might have been that, and it was no different. Wow. Yeah, 1994 this one was, but Blackburn City Challenge. Good morning, Agent X, how are you? Amazing how quick they can build houses when it suits. Oh, hey, Umbrella, they weren't houses, they were like, you know, like business units to let them. They're not council, it's private, like privately owned. Bear with me guys, with wind here, it's just a little bit gusty. Right, if any of you are hungry, go to that tree there, check this tree out. Got apples all over it. Absolutely loads of apples on that. Big red apples it's got. They're the type you can eat. Not those that give you shits and stomach ache. That was probably the start of it. It could have been Logman, couldn't it? Apple pies. I'm picking apples right now. Oh, your umbrella, cool. I thought about coming down and getting a couple of bushels of them, me. The big, bright red, they are. Not even a spot of green on them. Right, guys, I'm still waiting for a reply to get into me. No, legit wise. Because I found what the best tree I thought was a crab. But they're what so sweet I think what was volunteer I well struck gold. Nothing wrong with that. Here's what there's a community garden. You can go and help and pick. And what some estates have filled planters with veg for what the community pick. Yes, Shaz, we've got one. We've got one up Shadsworth. Pointed it out to you all. Yeah, it's good, it is. They have one in Darwin as well, up near where Andy lives. Okay, I'm gonna get in there, me. I'm gonna be going in there at some point, me. Definitely gonna be going in there at some point. I've walked past it on lives before. Have you? Yeah, I'm gonna get in here at some point. Still waiting for permission to get in. That's what it is. Keep putting me off. Morning, Adrian. How are you, bruv? Shows that's a great idea. My old council planted some edible bushes, but that's all. Yeah, they don't like doing it though, do they? They don't like planting anything. Honestly, they don't. Cool blistering, bruv. Amory's buffering. I'm alright at this side, Amory. Are you any of you guys buffering like Amory? Fine for me. What are you doing smoking? What you doing smoking? Everybody say hello to Amy Wedge. Oi oi people with finger. Cool Andy bro, cool. Coming through fine. Council don't like what put in public bins because it costs too much to empty. Yeah, you're right. You are. It's Chris the Brick. No then, Chris. Giving it that. Respect, bro. You're right, mate. I'll reload. Cool, Amory. Right, welcome. What's the secret? Yeah. Straight in, bro. Oi, oi. Respect, bro. Respect. Nothing wrong with that. Morning, Lordy. I'm going to walk, do you know what, Chris? I'm going to go with my brothers today. I'm going to go out raiding. I'm going to walk round too and go, oi, oi! Like that. Just to see his face. Cool, Amory. Respect, bro. Honestly. What a good one. Good morning, Elizabeth. How are you? Everybody say hello to Elizabeth. Just putting that down a minute, guys. It's flashing here. That's better. Gareth, I'm going to shout at you for the next mini video. Even in abandon, bruv. We've got the crazy man in. We're going to start calling you the mole, Gareth. Like he's digging his way in. Respect. Yes, of course, Shells. Oh shit. I'll tell you what, guys, just let me put it to one side a minute. It's like, just let me put it down like that. Let's get out of these trees here because it's flashing all the time, you know, with sun coming through trees. Just bear with me a minute. Right, guys, that's better. It shows I'm on it. I'm now sub twice to you, Mr. Blackburn. Oh, cool, bruv, cool, Chris. Chris, I'll sub you off me walking channel as well, bro. Do you know when I get back home? Because I have me live walking channel at night as well. So I'll sub to you off that. SB variety video calls me what? The mole man already, does he? I think there's only what six canal locks in Blackburn at the infirmary. There should be another 3 Tango, but they took them away because it wasn't needed, because it wasn't. They built them expecting you know, the step up. But when they got to it and linked other pieces of canal up, they didn't need them, so they took them away. The lady at Cotton Town told me that. She was showing it me, you know, some paperwork. Thank you, Agent X. You're a good one. Wow, I'll tell you what, guys, it's flashy here at the moment, isn't it? There we go, just let me turn around a minute. Where's Wally? Where's Wally? Is it Wally or Wally? Sorry people, I've actually Chris the Brick on my lass's phone. Yeah, Chris is alright guys, he is. He likes the banter. You know, these canal walks are really good, right? But only problem with them when you're walking on canal, you get this frigging sun, you know, coming through the trees canopy like that. And to me, it's like it's flashing like that all the time. Well, gets me eyes. Let me pull that to one side a minute, guys. It's a bit really flashing here. I'll pull up in a minute and have a chat, I think. Hey, hello, morning. Good morning, Mama Cass. How are you? Did any of you see that? You know that word, don't you? 5 million views, legend Shaz. Yeah, of course she's. Of course. Smashes it, Shaz. It's like big respect. Cool, Mama Cass. Hello. Look at Star Trek symbol. Look at pink lightsaber. Let's be what that canal seems what. Yes, there's be what on boats. It's a bit dangerous to what more overnight there. Oh yeah, hey, me it will be. It will be. I wouldn't moor around here at night time. I'd go like a little bit out at, you know, Blackburn, if you get what I mean. A little bit out where I'd go. Or more up on a proper mooring somewhere. Because it is. I know what you're saying, it definitely is. But Lord, is that what area that me just what glasses I suppose. So what? So can not really what see where I'm aimed. Man. Thank you, mate.
They cleaned up well here, haven't they? They put it all in there.
Wait till you go down there and look at the look where the gates are there.
Slippery, look.
All this here.
Yeah.
there's a little gap inside there. If you go down there, they've all been pulling up here and chucking it down onto. Do you know what I mean? And that's the clean up.
Yeah.
That's the clean up.
It's disgusting, isn't it?
It is. It
The
is.
place is a flipping tip.
I know.
Isn't it?
Do you know what? All the time.
You know, instead of being nice greenery and a bit of something where you come for a walk or like a ride and get away from it.
But how many times have we cleaned it up?
Yeah.
We've cleaned it up that many times and it's back, innit?
Yeah. Well, it's terrible.
You have a good one. Look after yourself.
We have to be above all that.
Well, you know how it works. See you later. Yeah, guys, he's one of Ed at the volunteers round here. Not cleaned up. That's what he is. Now, we've just all had all this cleaned, but what they've done is they've fired it all down there and right down there, and the stuff what were down that road they've chucked over. So it's not really been cleaned up, if you get me. Which, to me, it's absolutely stupid. See, all volunteers have been down and cleaned it all, if you get what I mean. But then when it's left to people who gets paid to do it, they don't do a proper job. So I just don't get it. They reckon if you can gain 10 million short views in 90 days, they will monetize instead of what, the 4K public watch hours. Do you know what, Mama Cass, I seen something like that. Me. I've also heard as well, then people like what get to about 700 subs or something, they might be eligible for like super chats and, do you know, all that type of stuff. I've heard that as well. Not that it matters to me, you know what I mean. But if I missed anyone, I do apologise. Elizabeth apologises, guys, if she's missed anybody, but she still says hi. Well, I think he's go Frank. You could be right there, Tango, bro. You could be. I know him, Tango, right well. Really well. He's a good guy. He got started in it because people were dumping stuff in front of his garage and things like that. So that's why he ended up, you know, becoming like a volunteer in first place. I'm just sitting here a minute, guys. I'm gonna have me a cigarette first before I set off. Oh, it's a crying shame the canal could bring tourism, jobs and money if it was clean and safe. I'll tell you what, mate, it could bring all that anyway, right? And if they open the canals back up for trade and bring all the trade down like they used to back in day, it'll save on all congestion on roads, it'll save money, a lot of money being spent repairing roads as well. We won't use as much fuel either. But it's all about the money, isn't it? They don't if it's not generating money, it's not they look at it being not cost effective, don't they? People nice to be here and see what you're all big up secret Blackbird. What? And we're short and sweet. Yeah, no problem, bruv. No problem. Chris, if you come in later with this account, I'll mod it, bro. Yeah? Never say never shall, the way what you've been going this month. Oh yeah. Shaz has done well this month, and I mean really well this month. BBA's been doing well as well, of course. Shaz and BBA both been smashing it. Sweet Chris, bruv. You have a good one. Give me best at Mrs. bruv. SB. Right, it's slowly happening, you know what? Channel West, what Country Wanderers regularly reports what on all canals being what reopened and reused. Do they? I'll tell you what, me, I'm gonna look that up. That sounds interesting, that. I like that. See you later everyone on Secret Goodbye. See you later Tango, you have a good day. Give me best at cats, bro. Well, I'll try and get it. I'll try and get it. Come on guys, I'm sitting down. I'm going to come over all this with my metal detector later. You know, now Digger's been over it. Oh wait up. I'll give it a quick whip over with metal detector, see what comes out of it. Well, I think monetarisation and what the YouTube shorts funds are different shaz. Right. Well, the information I give you is all, it's just what I've been told, if you get me. Don't know if it's gospel, the ball, the truth, you know, and all that. Come on, just let me get across this road before this car peels me. There you go. 100 gram metal ball, guys. £100,000 that to build. Be what? A derelict canal has now got funding of 100 million to be what dug out and reopened. I'll tell you what, that's all right. But are they gonna be able to like bring the 100 million back in though, me? You know what I mean? Right guys, back gates. Well, you can monitor our shorts anywhere through the PC. But what, they only earn anything, they only earn anything if people watch from your channel, not from the what shorts feature on YouTube. Ah, right. Not too far for Shaz, I got that last 1k quicker what than the first 3. All right. I was under 3 at the beginning of the week. What, I hope, cats. How do you do that, cats? Tell you what, Shaz, mine's high. My public watch time hours. Public watch hours, I think I'm on about 15,000 and odd. And public watch hours, I think I'm on about close to 7,000, nearly 8,000 or something, mate. Part of the reopening of canals is what Romanistic humans what love to bring the past back, frabbed in the style. But I might suppose there must be what confident it's a benefit long term. Yeah, I think that, me. I do. Good morning, Demi. How are you? Just seen you there then, Demi. I like Fred Dimner, me. What a guy. God, what reeks. Have you ever come across one of them, Shaz? They're like really spiny, really spiky. Have you ever come across one? Once you get them moisturised, they will give you an extra option on your YT Studio. You can add monetization, but not to the ones with music from Shorts Library. Oh, right, cool. Got frog dobby. Life ring. Pretty needed in there. It's full of algacite, isn't that? Loads of it. Yeah, something like that, Mama Cass. For me, it's not about the monetization. I just do this, like, you know, in my spare time because I like doing it. If you get me. That's all it is for me. It's like I said before. Somebody threatened to, do you know, dox me face. Somebody threatened to dox me face, Mama Cass, right? So anyway, I turned around to him and said, listen, dox me face, that's fine. I said, you'll do me a favour. I said, because I know thousands of people in my town who don't know I do this. Do you get what I mean? Because I don't put myself out there. I just do what I do. Don't advertise myself or anything anywhere. So anyway, then they refused then to dox me face. You get me? So, it's one of them. What flipping hurt them. I had them in my back garden when I moved in the house. Andy, I fell on one of them bushes, mate, in the middle of the night. Do you know, with me bare hands, you know, like that? Yeah, it's right, isn't it, Gerald? What they pushed us to do shorts because they want to complete their TikTok. Yep, compete with them. So it's only for we gain something back from all the work. Sometimes it can make an hour's work into a short. Yeah, you can. You can. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you. I've got quite a few videos, right, on my channel, on this channel, what I haven't put up to people yet. But if I don't, my boys will in future, right? Because I'm always out making content, so it's not an issue to put them up. But I'll say this: I did a 2-minute video on me, and for me to do that 2-minute video, It cost me money to get to the place. Honestly, this is for a 2-minute video. It cost me money to get to this place. Then it cost me about 6 hours editing and that. And then I think it was like another 4 hours uploading it for a 2-minute video. Honestly, a 2-minute vid. Seen this, guys? This is the Hampton by the Hilton. This is meant to be a big carp pond, this, guys. Don't see any carp in it. None. Come on, guys, I'm going to sit on my bag. I'm going to have a drink. Finish my ciggy. Have a chat. Winner. Morning, pizza. How are you, bruv? Well, afternoon pizza, I should say. Do you know what, Shaz? I've never seen it any deeper. Do you know? Never ever seen it any deeper, this. It's always been like that. We've been waiting for fish to start topping in it so we can start fishing it. But it doesn't look like there's any fish in this. Every time I come, there's nothing. It doesn't even move. Not top at water. They were meant to be carp in it when they said they were building it here. It was meant to be carp ponds and a fishing village. Carp ponds and an holiday village. So we get this here, and that's your holiday village. If you get me. I'm the same local I thought as I have what. Someone docks me and tell me that if they live locally to come and type me. Everyone local loves me. That's why I'm called Mama Cass. To tell you what, Mama Cass, it made me laugh. I went, well, if you want to help me channel, I said go and dox me face. You know, like one of them. I started laughing. And it was like, oh, like that. Found it pretty funny, me. Gareth, the work you put into yours is insane. Well, you're appreciated. It's fantastic. Oh, Gareth's well appreciated. I appreciate every video Gareth does me because I know what hard work he's done. He's got a hike in there with all his gear, you know, and then he's laid on his stomach, you know, like digging away on his stomach. Well, now that's not easy. Laid down digging. It's just not easy, honestly. Hey, Sparky, how are you, bruv? How you feeling, brother? I'm looking for my sunny lighter again. What? Even when you're digging your way into mines for hours, yeah, of course. Oh, I'm really pleased to be monitorised, honestly. I became disabled while I was studying for a degree. Sorry to hear that, you know, Mama Cass. I should have been earning a good living by now. Instead I've ended up with a lung disease at 45. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mama Cass, you know. Honestly, I am. It's not good. I've always been a single mum, so I've never had 2 pennies to rub together. If my channel can leave behind something for my kids, I'll be happy. Well, do you know what, Mama Cass? Big respect to you. Big respect to you. Me and my wife, we've worked all our lives. I've worked since 14. Never been on the dole, do you know, or anything like that. You know, nothing. And I'm one of them. Me. My channel doesn't really cost me that much to run, so I'll pay for it myself. If I can't afford to do it, I won't do it. But my goal is, Mama Cass, is for me boys to take over this channel, if you get what I mean. And that's what I've been doing. I've been making sure they've got enough footage and, you know, and things like that for them later on down the line. I worked out if they put up 1 or 2 videos every 2 days, say 1 video a day, they'll probably have about 10 years worth of footage. Do you get what I mean? But then in the meantime, everything will be changing it within my town, so then they can refilm a lot of things, if you get what I mean. But that's my goal, that. What I'm doing now, I'm just building for them, if you get what I mean. Nothing wrong with that, Sparky, bruv. You know, and if my boys want to get it monetarised and they want to start earning off it, that's up to them. Do you get what I mean? Right down the line. But me personally, I won't be doing. Not unless it came down to it. Do you know, like where it's, I uploaded 1 a week or so ago, and what took me 4 hours making the card, then six hours editing it for a 2-minute. Yeah, I was just on about that, Mama Cass. That's exactly what it's been like for me. Exactly what it's been like. Especially if you're doing it on a PC or something like that. Wow, it's even longer. You know, I've had like a 15-minute video, you know, still uploading for about 10 hours, 11 hours. And you go to it, and you look at it, it's hardly ever moved, it's not even moved. SB, I don't monetize, I feel I don't offer nothing. You should, as you offer something. I know, but the thing I offer is, Sparky, just me time. Do you get me? I'd be out walking, I'd be out doing all this anyway, if you get what I'm getting at. Well, I'm not a fan of editing. I'm not a fan of editing either, but I'll still do it. But I'm shit at it. My laptop is crap. It takes days to upload. So I have to do it by my phone. Yep. I've got decent equipment, Shaz, and it still takes ages. I mean ages to do anything. Honestly, sometimes it gets too much for me. I start to think to myself, I'm not into doing this today. Yeah, which is right, isn't it, Mama Cass? That's what I'm like. That's why I don't push for subs, or, you know, like, you know, I don't even ask you guys to, you know, hit the like or anything. Do you know what I mean? Me, you know, I just do it because I do it, you know. Not like one of these, if I don't get so many likes, I'm not coming back on later. Do you know, I'm not one of them. Do you know what I mean? Can't be bothered with all that. I said to my son about giving him rights to the channel in preparation, but he doesn't like talking about what might come. But he's built his own channel too. Nothing. Well, I've got one of my sons, Mama Cass, what loves it. He loves all history. He loves all that type of stuff. You know, I could take him on a walk with me and get him to point out everything. He'll tell you history of it, when it were built, you know, everything, because he actually studies my videos and everything I do, you know, which I think's brilliant. My oldest lad, I asked him last week. I think it was last week. I asked him what these marks were on bridge, these lines, and he didn't even know. I ended up like patting him on the shoulder. I went, I think you need to watch a few more of my videos, son. You know what I mean? I have used what? An household fan. That rear that rear editing on PC overeats. What? Out into what? Power state. Yeah. Blue screen. Yeah. One of mine abandoned goes into a black screen, mate. I'm telling you. You're gonna hear it's like an aircraft, you know, like taking off, I'm telling you. As soon as I start editing, my other one's alright, but my gaming PC, wow, it sounds like a jumbo jet, honestly. Afternoon viewers, how are you, bruv? Got for a 40-minute video. Well, still what? Nowhere after 5 days I gave up. 40-minute video. Nah. I would have done it in 4 part shells. 10 minutes a piece. Honestly. To be frank, I spent more on my channel than I've made from it. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the business acumen of us all, isn't it? Especially if you like doing something, Mamakas. Going what all this time, my son says it's given me reasons to keep living. Well, if that's the score, keep doing it. Keep doing it, Mamakas. I know about it all, shells viewers. Not like to what we've got some good sticky boards on. I was just reading Glue's notification what came up then. Get started here. Oh, we have some frogs in there. What do you reckon, guys? Look at all that lot. I'm going to take you that way in a minute. I'm just going to finish my smoke. SB, I'll be in and out. Lisa's uncle has come to see us. Yeah, don't forget to put key back under mat, Andy, if you're in and out. Says you're knocking on door, bro, and we keep opening door for you. Well, I'm always on YouTube. That's what enough for me. I only go on Facebook to say hi. I don't even have Facebook. I got rid of it. Got rid of it 2015. Of course. Too much, man. Too much. Phone constantly going ding, 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 ding. Nah, not for me. I'll put the golden key back, bro. Oh, it's not a golden one. Definitely not. If it were golden, it wouldn't be under mat, bro. It's a plastic key. Bro. No, yours is a wooden key, Andy. A wooden key. Right, come on, guys. Golden spoon. Oh no. Hello, blistering. Blistering, what did your mate say? It's not gold, you've sprayed it with copper. That's what I was laughing at, do you know what I'm doing? When you asked me if I watched it, I'll just give you a lol. As someone who hasn't left the house except to go to hospital. Ooh. I don't like the hospital thing. Me. I always think, Mama Cass, right? See, I don't go to doctors and I won't go to hospital. I'll sort myself out. And I always think once they get me in, they'll keep me in. because like, it's like I said to my wife as well, if I have a bad seizure at night, as long as I come round, I'm alright. I don't want an ambulance, you know, like that. Because every time I have a seizure and I go into hospital, they keep me in for about 2 weeks. And I can't stay in me, do you know what I mean? I like to be up and out or up and doing something. 2 weeks they kept me in last time. I was mortified, I were. Absolutely mortified. And they kept me in because my levels were up and down. Do you know my epilin levels? He knows his onions too. Me evil felt lord, I used to have a bit of what? A phobia. No, it's not so much of a phobia, it's just I don't like being kept in. And I smoke as well, so that's like, you know, you can't smoke, you know, and all that type of thing. I just can't sit there, me. No way. I've got to get up, me, get out and get something done, or get some jobs done or something. They always keep me 2 weeks, two. I'm not a fan, I just want to stay home with kids. Yeah, I just want to go home, me. As soon as I get there, I want to go home. Kind of important, but not to be tedious. I'm gonna go, I'm just putting my bottle on, the top back on my bottle. Just put what? A pork shoulder roast in the oven. Sniffles. Your seizures must be worse than mine. I have what? Not Lord episode. There. Mine can come on with stress, overdoing it. You know, that type of stuff. Mine. Flashing lights. That does it. As well. So hard work, honestly. Especially if you've got your little girl running around the house with a torch or something like that. Quite easily go over off it. What costs is every month? That lasts 2 to 3 days. Now viewers, I don't, mate. I have a lot in the middle at night, mate. A lot in my sleep. And you know, I never, and the ones what I've had during the day, mate, I've not even felt them coming on or anything. Nothing. I sub, but I miss most notifications because there's what, too many. Send me a link when. Bear with me, guys, I'm going to take you along here. So I've come the right good way, haven't I, me? Bloody hell. Bit windy, guys. That little pond where we were. Whew. Sorry guys, I'm going to come out where this wind in a minute. Get a quick look at that. Nice view. Do you know what, Cheryl? I'll take your word for it because I couldn't see a thing there. Some were blinding me. Be right by cats in one washing machine asleep. Wow. My cat's got it dry before. Boy, now taking claws out and cat's jumped in for one. In this factory, guys. So in that factory there, we all used to toss about in this factory when we were all kids. You know that? Used to have like loads of tin sheets all over it. Loads of them. It's a graffiti art right there. There's loads of it in that. Absolutely loads of it. That's a bit dangerous, isn't it? Metal sticking up like that. I'll get you a little bit further up here, guys, and then we're going to go down into here. So these, where these two buildings are here. Where these two buildings are here, there used to be a big mill here. Used to have a big mill pond at the top there with water wheel and that. And it used to be called Barnes's Lodge, that. But now it's a big council depot now. You know, motorway depot. That's what it is. When we were younger, we used to go and fishing that. Can't fish it no more. Not even a puddle there. What I'm going to do is, I'm going to take you right up the back there. So I'm going to take you. This is the usual walk with dogs. Come on. Look at the slope, guys. Bear with me. Watch me going behind going down here. Not used to going down it, I'm used to coming up it. Oop. Oh, nice big bank in that. Yeah, Sparky on what? I have a couple of hookworms. It's not good that. It's not good that. I wish you well, me. Definitely. A skunk spray bought my dog yesterday. 30 in a row. Ooh, that stunk. This is what a storm. The big grey tabby, a ragdoll. Have you got a ragdoll? Do you know what? I like ragdolls, me. He's got what, the mind of a baby and what, the body of a beast. Yeah, they're big. I really like ragdolls, me. I do. If I didn't have that big male what I've got, mama cat, I ended up getting a big Bengal male. He's an F3, mine. Oh, that must be a rabbit hole. He's an F3 Bengal. He's a good one. He's a big lad. But I were after like an F1 Savannah cat, or I were after a ragdoll. That's what I was after. But the Savannah cats are a little bit too big, especially when I have children, if you get me. So I opted for the F3, which is still big. It's as big as a dog. You get what I mean? He's a big guy, mine. Morning, Anthony. Anthony, do you remember that place there? Do you remember it or not? What is it? Tell me, it's a factory. Enjoys what? Enjoys your content. Cool. Good afternoon, review. How are you? Do you know what, I walk along here a lot with dogs, right, but I don't usually walk this way. This way around. I usually walk from that side that way. I never walk this way. I tell you what, this is some walk, this. No, I'm not up Shard. Nowhere near Shard. Yeah, I have a ragdoll and a Bengal. Have you? Cool. Coco is my boy. He's what a low grade dog, but very intelligent. He goes to what the loo in the tail, talks to me. Cool. Brilliant. I have a Bengal cat. Mine was extremely close. Was always at work. Yeah. You can't. It's like me. I keep him in. He comes home at tea time, man. But I won't let him out at night. If I don't open the door for him when he starts meowing at the door around about tea time, he's gone then all night. And then it'll take him a couple of days then, you know, to come home. He's a bad one for it. Smash the like for SB's walking boots, folks. SB's walking boots, I'll be due a new pair shortly, Sparky, I'm telling you, bro. Come on, we're going to get stung in a minute, but we're going through there. That is where we're going. When you're sending me what a wax. Oh, right, I thought you said SB there. I was going to say, you have to ask Shaz for wax melts. I don't do them. That's not my forte. Right, guys. Come on, let's go. No point looking at it, just get through it, innit? That's better. Oh, big nettles these as well. There we go. Better. That lot we're going to be travelling through in a minute if I don't go down there. Let me see what it says. Wow. Yeah, I've got what? Oh, I've got Sparky. I mean, it sucks. Tom man around, he is SB. Just looking back on chat, guys, see if I've missed anything. Right, I don't want to go in there because that's got a real big hole. I'm almost sure I walk that top bit there with dogs. Almost sure. Otherwise I need to get down to the river. So it's rather up there, guys, right for all them nettles there, or get wet. So, come on, let's have a look at this a minute. There we go. You're popping all over me. There we go. You know that just has to come through. So look in there, eh? Big piles of grit in there. Just see not seeds coming out of that lot then. Loads of them. Just be careful, it's swampy. Yeah, Shaz. If you're ever out and about, Shaz, and you're coming over long grass like this, if you ever see it going yellowy green like that, yeah, in places, it means it's really boggy. That, and you'll sink, if you get me. You probably know that yourself, but just sort of point that out. So you get your lush green, and it goes like a yellowy green. You get me? I'm going to get you down into the woods here. We're better off ploughing through that bit. We're going a bit further up. Can walk a bit up further along top. Go. There we go. I ought to use the reeds as step stones. They have what a nice root system. Yeah, that's what I was just doing. Yes. They don't fully stop you from sinking, but it gives you something to stand on, doesn't it? Get over this. Looks like I'm going to have to fix that fence there, doesn't it? Fence is down. Big pit there. What, in the peat bogs, they're useful. Yeah, that's what, I think that's what that is. You know that backfield there, I think that's peat. There we go. Duster. I'm going to take you up that way in a minute. Let's see what right in there. Let me put this camera down a minute, guys. I've got a lot of flies on me. I just want to get rid of these flies. Loads of green fly on my jacket and things like that. And everywhere. coming through all that knotweed, isn't it? Yeah, that's where we're going. We're going up here. Come on, guys. Let's get up here. Seen that tree there? A couple of years ago, that tree used to look like a bonsai tree, that. It was smart. This here used to be an old deer path, this, running right along here. And it used to be at the bottom, onto that flat area at the bottom. There's a branch there. This is where my boys usually throw a piece of rope over and use it as a swing. Stay up here. That needs to come out, doesn't it? Look how dead that is. That'll be getting took out with a chainsaw. There's a couple of swings here. I don't know what they got the rope up. She makes her laugh, tells me off if I ask her not to bite me. Afternoon, Gregory. How are you, bruv? Giving it the Charlie said. You have to be careful here, guys. It's not broken wood here. That there, guys, believe it or not, it's about a 30-foot drop, that. All the way right down into the stream, that. What we have to do is, we have to get up onto that level there and go right along that level there. Or we can shimmy past the tree here. But there's a lot of dead come down here at the moment. They come off that tree there. Bear with me, guys. Bit dodgy here. This tree here, Shaz, we tie a rope, and because it's a big drop down there, it's all a rock face, this. So this is where I originally learnt my boys to rock climb here. Where I originally learnt them. Just along here, there's a badger set just along here. It's active as well, it's an active set. Sorry guys, I moved that for a reason, because this is a deer trail, this. That big branch there, isn't where? So alter the walk. Alter the trail. That's what this embankment is, running right across. Tell you what guys, though, these deer and that lot, they're nimble, aren't they? Don't get me wrong, I'm pretty nimble, but walking on an embankment like that, I'm not. See, deer trail, right along. Black and white with what more black and white, please, Shaz. Well, I want avocado. Avocado with metallic white and purple. I'm messing, Shaz, I'm messing. So all that knotweed, Shaz, what's got to come out this year. I've got some work to do here. Wow. It's an oak tree here, Shaz. More or less died off this last year. This little oak tree here. We come out, we treated it, cut up branches back and it started growing again. Which is good. See, look, we're getting a lot of falling, aren't we, this year as well? Can you my dogs? Here's one of my dogs then. They'll be able to see me down here, won't they? Cass nearly has many as what can you get quite a range of blacks and whites. Yeah, there's quite a few different shades of black and white. Yeah. I think they've even come up with the blackest black, something like that. I think it's called the blackest black. I'm telling you, it's mental. So all these hillside Shaz, we've metal detected the full lot of these. Us. This banking here, can you see where it's died off? Because all this banking's full of bluebells, this, all the way right round. Full of bluebells, is this. I mean, full of them. I can hear my dogs. Did you find much? Got a couple of silver sixpences, a load of Victorian coins, you know, like Queen Victoria, you know, big pennies and things like that. Got a couple of them. Found a couple of wick lighters. We also found a couple of tobacco pouches, believe it or not, you know, the leather ones. And what it were, with the buckle, what gave the signal off. And they were like leather, but they were like, all leather were all rotten. Nails, pigeon rings, like stuff like that. And what we did, we got some sticks with some rope, Shaz. Well, string, rope, like a big plumb line. And we pegged it, you know, right down in sections. And then what we did, we metal detected it all and then moved it along one, you know, so on. That's what we did. But for the amount of time and effort it took, it wasn't worth it, if you get what I mean. Definitely wasn't worth it. Do you know what I'm on about to you? It's about us catching that guy, nicking them bluebell bulbs. It's in this set back here. That's where we caught him. At back here, digging up bluebell bulbs out. It's not grown back. It didn't grow back this year. somebody been down here. Footprints. Big hole. Look at big hole there. Do you see it? Test hole from when it got mined here, this. That's what it is. I got what? Pick up. One day walk. And seashells and Ralph bro. Oh yeah. That dog's not happy. Bet it can hear me. Must be able to. I've got to be putting what tripwires up. I'll look back on cameras when I get in, Shaz. You get me? And that way I know he's loitering around and things like that. See, the thing is with it, Shaz, it's that untouched. As a 17-year-old gamekeeper, my dad was setting up trip lines when with gun cartridges and blew off his right index. Wow! I'm afraid I've got to jump off chat, but I'm gonna keep you playing. Yeah, cool, Mama Cass. Cool. Of course. It's a three-way. You want to get one of them, Shaz, you know? Three-way birch tree. I said to my boys, oh sorry I'm late Pete. Yeah, you're alright Anthony. I said to my boys, right, I'll meet you out on back, I'll meet you down at tree number 3. And that's what we call that, tree number 3. There's certain trees in here, Shaz, what we have names for, if you get me. That's tree number 3. Any Clint? Alright bro. Yeah, do you know I'm buying my kids for, well I'm going to buy them before Christmas, but for next year. I was looking at them last night, Shaz. I'm going to get them some ghillie suits. Shaz, you know for down here. I'm going to introduce them to ghillie suit. I'm going to get them some airsoft, guns. That's what I'm going to do. I have a ghillie suit myself. It's funny. It is. I'm the same with names. Oh, I'm gonna get a shot if I turn up. Yeah, of course. But I'm Who's Anthony? No more lies. That's who Anthony is, Clint. Anthony. Call him Tony if you want. I'm Tony. Anyway, where's Ron today? Ron were in earlier, weren't he? Is he busy? Be doing his car, won't he? I build my own ghillie. Yeah, I would Clint, right? But for the price of them, mate, they're only about £8 or something. So, do you know what I mean? It's there. It's just like a big net in it, bro. Do you know what I mean? What you stick on your back. You know, but these ones have arms, you know, like where you can put your arms in and that. They're alright. I've like, the one I've got. Right. Yeah, the one I've got, it's like, it's a proper suit mine, and it's got like, well, the plastic foliage on it and everything. Do you know like what you can add? But it's alright. It is. Yeah, and I'm gonna make you laugh in a minute. Have you seen this? That tree broken about 3 years ago. And if I show you what's in top of it, you're gonna laugh. I'm not gonna show you what's in top of it actually. It's where I come and it's when I'm out on back. It's where I come to have a fag. This. Come and sit here near tree number 3. I use it as an ashtray, a little tree stump. Because it's all damp and that, so as soon as you put your fag on it, it just goes out. Says on the damaging everything. SB we better meet Shaz what? What? SB we better meet Shaz in what? Camo. You don't want to meet Shaz in camo, I'm telling you. She'll sort you out, mate. I'm telling you, don't go sneaking up on Shaz. Honestly, bro. Just remember, she's a gamekeeper's daughter, bro. She knows you're there. If you come anywhere near her, bro, and she knows you're there, mate. Honestly, honest. I can read the ground. Honestly, I can read the land. But I know Shaz can as well because I've seen her on her lives. Honestly, bro. She'll know you're there before you're even there, believe me. I've worked with some gamekeepers over the years. I learnt a lot off them, a lot. So I can read the ground, see if the deer's been through and, you know, things like that. You know, all that doesn't just come natural to you, believe me. It's like me, that's how I know somebody had been walking through here. Who made that cake, SB? What the nudie one? It's not a cake, bro. On that short, it's not a cake. That's graffiti, bro. Graffiti art. Done by SB Bryan, that. One of Blackburn's best graffiti artists. I've got loads of SB Bryan's work to go up. If you look, have you seen the avatar I put up? The avatar artwork. Same guy done that as well. And they're positioned in loads of different places in Blackburn. Well, I know where all his stuff is. And people keep asking me where it is and I'm not telling them. Because they're SB Bryan's, you get me? And SB Bryan has his own YouTube channel as well, guys. Good guy. It'll show you him there dancing to like Jamiroquai and all that lot. He did a really good one called Space Cowboy and had that tune on from Jamiroquai as well when he was doing it. He's there all covered up, doing mask and that, and he's there with Roller and that lot doing it all. Evening, Peter, how are you? For what? Oh, okay. Yeah, I've been at it coming about 2 hours. Oh yeah, hey, he's really good. He's really good, honestly. Oh, place looks bushy. It is. It is just how I like it, left. Nice and left. Untouched. Is there snakes in the area? Well, we have had it. We do have haddies. But, to tell you the truth, I've never seen any down here. But that doesn't mean there isn't, if you get what I mean. We have deer down here. We had a red deer about 8 years ago. We had a red deer down here. A big male, it were. And it was just chasing all little whitetails around all over. But I don't know what happened to that. We were here 1 year and then year after it weren't. But what it is with the deer here, I've come in at that end. So what they'll do here, they'll run right up here, like they do. They come right round on opposite side of the river and then go right down bottom. And then come back round on themselves. And that's what they do. So what you have to do here, there has to be 2 of you to seek deer here. One of you wait right down bottom at that end. I generally send my boys down that side. And they'll come right down that side and you'll either bump into deer down there, or you'll bump into them coming up here. Because you can hear somebody at that side. They're cunning, clever. But we've been studying them for years, so we know. Is it footprint? This is the way they've come. Yeah, I'll show you a bit of tracking. Have you seen that, where it's broken? That's the piece there. That's what's come off. And that's how you know somebody's come walking through and stood on the corner of it like that as they've been walking. There you go, guys, look. Newly broken stick. Shaz will be laughing now because Shaz knows what I'm doing. And that's the way they've come in. They must have come in that way. Or that's the way they've gone out. Somebody's definitely been in. Look, a bit of foil there as well. Now guys, check this out. Is Demi still in? Demi, are you still in? Look at all that lot, guys. She has no instructions in the box on. But we walked across already. Love it. Cool mushrooms. Are they edibles? No, these ones aren't edibles. Definitely not. A lot of them. Definitely not edibles, them ones. They won't do you in, but they're not edible, them. I'll set you up here. That's gonna have to come down, isn't it? That. So I hate it sometimes though. Come through here and I think, I'm gonna have to take that down, I'm gonna have to take that down. Somebody's been peeling at that. That means there's somebody hanging about. Because generally we're full of moss all the way right along. Careful, last time I ate mushrooms. But from the field I was like chased by pink elephants. Cool. Sparky, I put what a note in, but full full moon, what leave, what the crystals on, what the window. Still to change them. Cool. I got what a magnet up tomorrow, so I might miss the live. I'll post vids up. Yeah, of course. Blistering, we've got to see them. Tell you what, Blistering bro, you fit in well up my way, you would. Honestly, I know you would. Because we're all into like, get it grinders out, chopping things up, welding it all up, making something out of it. Do you know, all that type of stuff? And I know you're like that. I can tell with your videos, bro. Honestly. I'd take you up to my brother's house and leave you there for a couple of hours. You'd be in your element. Rose quartz, what? Positive energy and triggers and tiger's eye for luck. Yep. What I what? I don't know, Spiky. Quite honest, bro. I don't know. Somebody's been out, look at that. Mental that, isn't it? Carry a bag. Well, somebody's been down. You see my video, just tigers are what? Great, what reminds me, I think, is a Buddhist thing. Yep, head, arts, act, and the balance makes happy when people. I was going to add quite a bit to that then, Shaz, for you. But I'm not going to do. And you'll understand one day. You all will. Blistering, I love rocks. I've got loads of them. Loads of them. Got quite a few specimens. All 15 kilo plus in weight. A lot of them. Big lumps. Can't you tell nobody's been here? Not one little footprint, not a thing. Which I like. My mind now. That does my neighbour, that blistering barnacles, prob's not the same kind of rocks. Alright. Sluice is what you need to get panning for gold. Give me a bit of a shock first time I carried it. Right, it's come out labradorite and see if I hold or carry it in my pocket. The energy jolts is like unreal. It makes me like flutter. We've got a lot here, a lot of different types of stone. Quartz, concretions, limestone, sandstone, ironstone. We have copper deposits, slate deposits in a lot of bankings, which carries gold. Carries quite a bit of gold with slate deposits. Yeah, I'm going there. I want to get what a shock. Brilliant. So just yeah, has you seen that sample there sticking out? Oh, so let me pull the leaf off it, that's better. Big facet that, isn't it? Got a big pile there. Full of it, yeah. You seen all heavies? Got piles of heavies everywhere. Won't mind having that. A brook like that running through my backyard. Do you know what, Cheryl? I love it, me. Honestly, I love it. I've got a big rock here when I'm sat on a big flat rock. It's a bit like that one there, Cheryl. My boys usually sit on that one and I sit on this one I'm sat on. And we just sit here. You can listen, you know, to water. Absolutely brilliant it is. And up there, if you notice that there, he's blocking off there. We did attempt to build a little waterfall. That's what that one meant to be for, and to pile up with that one up there. But we've not got round to doing it. You get what I mean? So we just sit here, me and boys. No messing, they'll chuck a few stones in water and you know, things like that. Just fun. Fun for kids. Or we go rock hunting, you know, things like that, seeing what we can find. They're like, Dad, what's this? Dad, what's that? I'm like, right, well, what we'll do, we'll carry it home and we'll look it up. Then we get, well, you know, and I'm one of them, well, go on then, look it up. Do you know, like one of them? And they'll come in to tell me and then I'll tell them. Look at all heavies in that lot. All heavies, them. All ready for pan. So is all this running all the way through. We lost the VW badge. Yeah, that were the attempt that at the little waterfall. Shaz, were you on that live when I come here and I was showing you all the natural spring we have here? And and what I did, I pulled that soil away and let it flow naturally. Look at all its mineralisation now. Makes me want a pan for gold, SB. Now that mineralisation there, from that natural spring there coming out. No, not the spring. Yep, the spring. Seen that lot there? That's what's all been pushed down, that. No, it water. It's because at rainfall we've had that. Like it changes it all. So you've got to come down and keep, you know, keep moving everything. But instead of me moving this stuff here, I'll wait now till after autumn, and then I'll move it. It's like look at this. The size of that log there, guys. Now that log's come down river. That the water's actually picked that big log up there. Now it's not small, is that? If you look at it, it's not small at all. Isn't that, Shaz? You know what it is? It's a concretion, Shaz. Do you know where it with pressure puts all little stones together by pressure? That's what you end up with. Yeah, it's come down with water, Shaz. That wheelbarrow. I'm not bothered, I'll use it. You know, down here, and if you look there, there's that one there. And if you look there, Shaz, as well, there's one there as well. No, I'm not answering it, it's because I've got that in me. I had that in my mouth, mate, when I was talking. walking along with it, you know, in mouth, gone out, and you know, things like that. Tell you what though, it's a long one. Someone lost a wheelbarrow. No, they probably dumped it with a lot of stuff, Shaz, definitely. But I'll use them, me. I'll take them down there and I'll use them. I'm not bothered about that. The police will knock on my door, theft by finding, or something like that. Yes, Your Honour, I did find it in a river. Looks like that Blair Witch stuff. 3 months. 3 months now, no boost. Nothing wrong with that, Anthony. Nothing wrong with that at all. It's not hard, is it? You know what I mean? Just coming away from it. Put your mind and your time into something else. Buy the drink. Not hard. Just got to find something to do, haven't you? Idle hands and all that. Right, guys. It might have come to that time. Well, I drink too much, not good. No, it's not good blistering. Honestly, mate, it's not good at all. There's only one result in all that. Well, there isn't just one result, there's loads of results in it. You know, you just end up pickling your livers. Don't tell me SB. Don't tell me SB. What, who's live? Why, who's live, Anthony? Depression. Yep. Pickle liver. Mental illness. Then there's all the hurt and everything you've caused while you're drinking. You know, it never goes away, does it? You get me? You said it. I've come what to this. This time when you what said that you always say what? Say right, who's live? I were gonna do. I was gonna do. I were. I thought right, I'll finish my smoke off first and then I will. No, are you gonna put all your links in, guys? Come on, guys. You guys are here at the end, so stick your links in. I think that's what I might be doing in future, me. Everybody who's here most of the way through and at end, I think should put the links up, you know, in like on this channel. Instead of people coming in right at the beginning, getting the links up and then they disappear, don't they? If you get me. That's what I'm thinking. Well, it weren't my thinking, it was my wife's thinking, actually. Ah, cool, Ella. Brilliant. Cool, Anthony, bro. Cheryl. Cool, Cheryl. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, cool, blistering. No problem, bro. Afternoon, Master Sounds. But the last I know, she killed, what, pancreas? Oh, with drink. And is now a what? Skeleton. Yep. She won't stop the drink though. Oh, poor lady, man. I bet has she not gone all yellow, Shaz? I see a lot of people that go yellow and then, you know, whites their eyes start going yellow and then they end up swelling. You know, the stomach and things like that start swelling up. And that's when you know kidneys are like, they don't last legs, like, if you get me. Seen quite a few people like that, haven't me, in my time. Have to do it once in a while. You say what? Nothing wrong with that, Cheryl. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, get Rob's channels up. Get Rob's both channels up. Did Rob post anything this morning, Ella? I'm finally up to scratch on Rob's stuff. Finally. I'm like 2 days, 3 days behind. You know, I'm gonna have to start watching him again in the morning. SB, my 7th question of the day. I'd be interested in your answer. I will give you my answer, Sparky, as soon as I get in, bro. I think I owe you loads of questions, actually, Sparky. Like, loads of answers on your questions. Just one of them, innit? Like, when you get in, it's like, wow. Like, because I have family and things like that. So I plan to do something and I don't, if you get what I mean. There's always something else. That's what it is. It's like I've come here today and I've spotted all that down there. I'm going to have to move it. Because it's driving me mad just looking at it. So, mate, it's nothing raunchy. As long as I'm not going to get a clout round here roll off my wife, I'll answer it. Well detector, bro. Yeah, I've got 2. Blistering. Got 2 there. Got a waterproof one as well, what you can take under water, so it's alright. Actually go diving with it. Winter is coming, SB. It's going to be a cold one this year. For what? For what? Oh, with what, the cost of gas? Oh yeah. But I tell you what though, right, Anthony, it weren't cold last year, bro. Last winter weren't cold. I think it was more cold in like September, October. Like November and December were pretty warm. We still have loads of roses and everything growing. Us. Telling you. Oh, little buds were all still coming up and everything. Over Christmas. We had roses all year round last year. Got to the point where I didn't even want to chop up roses back. It's down to what, 4C here today. Do you know what, Shaz? It's not warm here, but it's not cold either today. But this morning, wow, it was well cold. Tell you, I was trying to type on my phone, watching Nutter this morning. My God, my hands were shaking and everything. Yeah, check that out. Well, what's just turned up, Shaz? Keep bobbing about. Yeah, cool, Sparky, bro. What, you've already had frost? Yep, wagtail. Yeah, have a good one, Sparky, bro. Like, they're yellow and grey, aren't they, like? Oh, there you are. Oh, the shells, is that what they're like? Look at this little guy. I don't know, Anthony. Do you see it duck then with that leaf? There a leaf flew past it and it ducked its head out where? What have I got Look at me, got camera wobbling about with me waiting behind. Yeah, they're only tiny, aren't they? Right, guys. Right, guys, so we're wrapping it up. I think I'll wrap it up. Lead on this here. There's lead there looking at that bird. Cruising about. Right, is anybody going live, guys? Do we know of? I've got them in the Roman woods. Very inquisitive. Yeah, this one is. This one's up and down. I think it's after little crustaceans and all things like that on rocks. I think that's what it's after. I'm not too sure. Cool, aren't they? Just a bub. Do you know what, Cheryl? Do you know when I was looking at it? I was going to say it then. When the red robin goes bub in along. That's what I was going to do. But because it weren't a robin, I didn't say it. You must have read my mind, honestly. I don't use my email, it's hard work. Cool. Oh, where's it gone now? Oh, there she is. Right, come on. Right, guys. Like I said, is anybody going live? Grimmy's live. Cool. You have a great weekend as well, Masters, bruv. Right, guys, I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I bid you all farewell. I hope you all have a really good day. Give me best to family. Biggest thing of all, take care of them children, because they're our next generation. Who's live? SB, last words. That's the one. I'm going to change it up. Honestly, Anthony, I'm going to change it up. I'm just going to say, I'm going to go live one day, right? About 5 minutes and I'm going to go, who's live? Right, take care, guys. Look after them children. Don't forget, they're the most important things in the world. They're our next generation. Right, guys, love yous and leave yous. Take care. All have a good one. Be good to yourselves. If you can't be good to yourself, be good to your neighbours. If you can't be good to your neighbours, just don't be good at all then. Right, guys, catch you all in a bit. See you in a bit.